for his performance yesterday.
F. What?
Shocking.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to figure out, should it be F minus.
Really? Just F.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay. Oh, just fail?
Yeah, they don't do minuses.
Okay, my bad.
Although you did that last
Skip,
week.
yeah, you sure
I
did.
gave an F plus.
I know.
Was it an F plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you get minus. I'm just trying to figure out, a guy that's fourth in the league in QBR.
Actually, you were right. It was fifth. I looked and they just updated it before the show. You got me. Yep.
That's what I do.
So the numbers have.
What you think, Steven? Skip, what do you think?
He's fifth to Wentz's 10th in overall average QBR for the year.
Me and Steve up late at night.
Yep.
While you in the bed sleeping, me and Steve on the phone talking, hashing this out. Steve O is my top chief researcher.
Yeah, all I'm doing is prepping. I don't need that. I just prep myself.
Oh, no, well, I need it.
Yeah.
No, don't try to shortchange me. Well, I need it. That's why we be busting you up. 2 is better than 1. That's why we hit you with the 1-2 piece. But anyway, Skip Bayless. Now, this is your quarterback. This is Skip Bayless' quarterback. He always emphasizes my quarterback. Dak Prescott's your guy, right, Skip? Okay, I'm glad you said that. Your guy at the Saints, 10 points.
Wait, I thought they were doing letter grade for yesterday.
I'm just telling.
What are we doing?
I'm just telling you.
You're just
no,
killing time. This is like ball control.
No, ball control. No. I'm gonna be quick with this because he got an F. He had 60 minutes yesterday to not get a better grade than this. 9 points. Now your quarterback keeps coming up small in the most important of situations. I just need to know why. Now I'm not talking about throwing for 400 yards against the Dolphins or the Giants with Eli or Washington. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about why in these situations, if he's the guy that you said he is. Now,
See him against the Rams?
whew, see?
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw.
Wow.
I also saw him against the Saints.
Yeah.
Saw him against New England. Saw him against the Pikes. Yeah, I saw all that. I see everything.
I did too.
Yeah, Skip, I see everything. That's these glasses. Give me 2013. They call me Snake Eye. I see everything. But anyway, Skip, baby, look, you guys had a huge advantage, Skip. Pro Football Focus still say y'all the most talented football team. That's what Pro Football Focus said, right? You looked that up this morning? That's what they said. Cowboys still the most talented.
Updated that, but they will. Yeah.
Hold on. You got Amari, you got Gallup, you got Cobb, you got one of the best offensive lines in football. You got Jason Witten, you got Blake Jarwin, Eagles offensive line, out without Lane Johnson. You know, we down. I mean, they put up a stat yesterday. I did not know this. Did you know Greg Ward had been cut from the last 3 training camps for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah, I did. I told you that last week. And they kept him. Because what did Dougie P say last week? We kept trying to find a place for him, but we had Aguilar and we had Alshon, and he was so good but we couldn't find a spot.
Interesting.
And guess what? He's better than Nelson Aguilar ever thought about being. So upgrade. Way to go. Congratulations, Philly. You lucked into that one.
Okay, so is Ward Jr., is he better than Amari, Gallup, and Cobb? Because that's who your quarterback had.
Boy, he's better than Amari. When
Don't do
Amari's
that, Skip.
standing on the sideline looking like he just
Don't do this, Skip. Skip, look. All I remember is last time, and NFL Films picked it up. You remember, Amari and Dak was on the sideline. Skip, what did they say? Easy money. That's what they did. Easy money.
That was at home against the Eagles, right?
But Skip, why are you surprised? Amari has always been, Skip, this is Amari Cooper. He will go for 200. He go for 175 in 2 games. And then the next 4 games, he might have 100 yards total. That's been his whole career. So you acting like he's been something in Dallas that he wasn't in the Raiders.
No, this is new. He's always been pretty good on the road. Every receiver might fall off a little bit on the road. But he's played 7 home games and caught 48 balls. He's now played 8 away games and caught 27. 48 to 27 in 1 fewer game on the at home.
No, but I'm saying
48 to 27.
But I'm saying
That's horrendously
the
bad.
Inconsistency in which he's shown, be it home or road, over the course of his career, is that he have these tremendous highs. And you says Amari Cooper is a top 5 receiver, and then you need a magnifying glass to try and find him because he disappears. But there's no way around this. We can put it about the offensive line. We can make it about Zeke, which you would do. But this is about your quarterback. He gets a F because of what he had yesterday and why talent evaluators will constantly say, my guy walking to him is the best quarterback in the NFC East. And don't look now, old Danny Dimes coming. Old Danny Dimes.
Sure about that?
What about him?
He coming. Gonna be number 2.
Number 2 in the league?
And number 2 in the NFC East.
Oh, I got it. Okay. You could be right. Hope he is this coming Sunday.
I've been thinking that. Look at you. Look at you. Always root. You always root. You got a vested interest.
I'll just let that cat out of the bag. The Eagles will win that game by 3 touchdowns.
No, they won't.
Giants,
No, they
yes,
won't.
They will.
No,
They will win it by
Stop
3.
it.
Might be
Stop it.
4
Stop it.
touchdowns.
Stop
4
it.
touchdowns.
Stop it. We already know.
I would give
sure?
you like 24 points, and they'll win by it.
No.
Yep, they
Nope.
will.
Nope.
So I'm going to be objective and give my quarterback a B for his effort yesterday because it was a warrior effort. It was all-time guts and a little bit of glory and should have had a little bit more at the end of the game, if not for a drop by Michael Gallup. And speaking of Michael Gallup, they dropped 6 balls on my quarterback yesterday, and you gave him an F. Man, can you give the receivers like an F? Maybe?
He had 10 overthrows.
Oh, interesting. So I want to remind everybody, my quarterback could not practice a single snap of passing
That's a
practice
reminder.
yesterday. Or
All
last week. All last week. Didn't have a single snap to throw the football last week in practice. Needed a cortisone shot in his banged up shoulder and needed pain-killing shots before the game and during halftime yesterday. It's just not pleasant. It's not easy to throw the football consistently. So the truth is, I thought he threw it better than I expected him to. I thought it would be all over
He
the
looked the
lot.
same to me.
Yeah.
He looked the same to me. I didn't even know anything was wrong with him, Jenny.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. So he did obviously miss Tavon late in the game, and that was just an overthrow, and it's just a bad throw. It happens, but he missed it.
Okay.
And he did throw high to Amari on that 1 third down play, but I saw Eagles receivers going up, snatching those balls all day long. All Carson Wentz does is throw high to Goddard and Zach. They just go up and snatch it like 12 feet in the air.
The play that you're talking about with Amari, that's the very play that Dak threw him last week against the Rams. Remember? And he went, that's the only play that he caught. Skip, Amari is hurt. Amari is hurt more than what they're leading
I think
on.
he's hurt psychologically. No, I do. And he's waving out, and Zeke is waving out in the key moment of the game, and my quarterback has to overcome that. And the very first throw that Dak tried to throw upfield, he had Gallup with a step on Darby, as you talked about, and the ball was a little bit late, and I thought, well, that's probably all he's got to get it there, but he did get it there for 41 yards, and at least that got them to their first field goal. So now let's look at all the throws that my quarterback did make. What happened at the end of the half when it was 10-3, and suddenly he started to get it worked out where he starts to understand, oh, if I throw it from this arm angle, it doesn't hurt so bad. So here we go with 1. That's a pretty good throw. That had some mustard on it. And 2, there's another one, not bad. And let's go with another one. This is the end of the half drive. Not a little behind Gallup, but at least he caught that one. Not bad. And then there's one more to Jason Witten to set up a short field goal. And he threw it pretty well. Jason Witten, who finally caught one because he had dropped the one before that. Way to go. And that's a field goal. So he starts to get warmed up. And then comes that drive out of halftime in which Zeke waves out, and it just took the complete heart out of my team. But they hung in. And finally, at the end of the game, my quarterback got the ball back, and I said he missed the throw to Tavon. But let's look at the final drive, that last-ditch drive of the game, and let's look at what my quarterback did beyond the Tavon throw. Here's the first throw. This is 1st and 10 from the 12. That's to Randall Cobb. Remember, field position is awful as usual, so that's nice throw. There's another one to Randall Cobb. That'll work. No, that'll work. That had some mustard on it. And here's another one to, oh, wait a second. This is the one to Gallup. Was that a good throw?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets an F for that throw, I guess. I guess so. And then he comes right back to Randall Cobb again. He's just throwing rifle shots.
Hold up, Skip.
Wow, look at this.
Skip.
Look at this. And there's another one to
Skip.
Amari for a first down. Third down.
But what you didn't tell the people.
Here's Amari, another one for another good game.
But what you didn't tell the people, Skip, those two of those field goals that they got, Jenny.
This is the last throw to Gallup. And again, could he gotten it a little bit up?
Yeah, he could have. That's what he should have done.
But maybe, I thought it was a really good throw. I thought it was a better defensive play by Sidney Jones. He just made a really nice play, got his hand on the ball.
But what you didn't tell the people, Skip, that on two of their 3 scoring drives, what happened? The Eagles had missed a field goal. So the Cowboys got a short field.
Yeah,
so
but
for them
field goals, but they tried one from 53 and 55. He can't, that's out of his range.
Short
Predictable.
field. So guess what? So the Cowboys got to come on the field and go a short field.
Guess who was dead last in field position the whole year, including yesterday? My Dallas Cowboys. Dead last in the NFL. My quarterback was up against that all year. And what happened on the final drive? Guess what happened? Carson Wentz predictably finally fumbled when he had the ball the last time. Yeah. And what happened? It was not meant to be. It wasn't our day. It was his day because the ball dropped and came right back up under him, and he could fall right on
Did
it,
you
right?
Skip, did you see that second down throw? He almost overthrew Dallas Goedert because he's like, do I run or do I throw it?
Okay.
And the ball, if Dallas Goedert is not 6'5", 6'6",
Okay.
that's an incomplete.
Okay, but you realize if the fumble is obviously recovered by Dallas, it's a whole different story. But if he doesn't recover the fumble, then we get the ball right there. Guess what? He got to punt. They got to punt it and punted us all the way down to the 12. So that last-ditch drive, it starts on the 12-yard line.
Hold on, if
Dak lives at the 12-yard line.
Hold on. If Dak's that dude.
Yeah, well, he's been that dude all year.
When?
Remember against Minnesota? He goes from the 6 all the way to the 11.
Skip,
and they took the ball out of his hand?
I'm looking,
Wow.
I'm looking at, you lost Minnesota. You lost Saints, Eagles, Jets, Bears, Pat. So what am I looking at? Why am I looking at the Minnesota game
Good in
again?
those games. Remember the Green Bay game?
Y'all lost.
He threw in the second half 323 yards.
Again, you see what you're down 31. You're down 31.
Hard. It's hard. Not many humans can throw for 323 and a half.
He had an opportunity. You know
My
what,
God.
Skip? He had an opportunity. Now, all he had to do yesterday was win that game and be outstanding. And then he can say, see, that's why y'all should have put me in the Pro Bowl.
I just showed you a whole bunch of throws. What did I probably show you? 15 throws that he did make, and you gave him an F.
But I didn't see the
You gave him an F.
I didn't see the Tavon throw. I didn't see the.
I told you.
No, I didn't. No, don't tell me about it. Show me. I need you to show me that one of Gallup that would have hit his head on the goalpost had he not thrown it behind him.
All I care is the one that Gallup
Yeah.
there
Hold on.
dropped it.
I remember. Hold on.
You gave my quarterback an F when he threw what should have been the game-tying touchdown pass.
You
gave him an F.
And we're going to go
That's
to break.
good.
Gene,
I love that.
Gene, I know we're up against the clock, and I'm going to let you go to break out.
Way to go.
The very same play. You remember when walking to him, hit Aguilar on the very same play against New England. As bad as he played all game, he had Aguilar had a play just like that in the end zone. And you say that was a terrible